Now let's review this figure 21-9A. And we're going to be dealing with a possibility of a Class 2 Division 1 location in accordance with 500.5 C as in car 1. Now we're going to make 3 evaluations. And if any one of these evaluations appear, then we know we have to consider a Class 2 Division 1 location. Then we go to NFPA 499 and do our classification based upon new equipment being installed and operating or existing equipment that's already installed and operating. But here's what we're looking for anytime. The dust in the air under normal operating conditions or in quantities that are sufficient to produce an explosive or ignition mixture. So basically what it's saying there, that dust can be there all the time. And it's either going to be in a cloud or it's going to settle. And so you're going to have the 1/8 inch rule for settling, and you're going to have the rule of thumb, so to speak. If you can see your thumb, it's not in an explosive range. Usually that is the case nearly every time. Or looking and visually looking at the equipment 3 to 5 feet, you should be able to see the equipment, discern the equipment, the color of the equipment, that kind of thing. Then this cloud that you see here, in accordance with NFPA 499, 4.1.3 would not be a problem. And then you'd have to, the dust, what kind of pressure of the equipment could cause it to rise up and get on the equipment. But again, remember, NFPA 499 is dust clouds and layers gathering on equipment. But NFPA 499 deals with equipment. NFPA 654 deals with dust gathering on the floor or dust on steel beams and things like that. In other words, the equipment's not involved when you use NFPA 654, basically speaking. And that's what this figure 21-9A is illustrating to the designer installer using the NEC.